Zacchaeus says, I don't want nothing. I ain't asking for nothing. I'm not here for a healing. I'm not here for increase. I ain't asking for overflow. I just want to know the man. I want to know this man that works all these miracles. I want to know this man who obviously has the key to everlasting life. I want to know the man who has the doorway to God. Because I heard somebody tell me that he said he was the way, the truth, and the life. And if that's the case, I want to know him. Because I got to get to God when I die. I ain't going to hell. I'm going to heaven. And if he is the way to heaven, then that's the person I want to know. Somebody told me Buddha was the way, and somebody else told me Muhammad was the way, but I heard a preacher say that Jesus was the way. And if that's the case, give somebody a high five and say, I want to know him. Doesn't ask for anything. Doesn't ask for anything. He says, he's in my presence, and I want to know him on another level. The passion which Zacchaeus possesses for having a relationship with Jesus is greater than his passion for obtaining or maintaining material things. Lacey, they missed it back that thing up. The passion which Zacchaeus possesses for having a relationship with Jesus is greater than his passion for obtaining or maintaining material things. His love for material wealth is not on the same level as the rich man of chapter 18. Because he has learned that materialism did not have the power to change anything about him. He was rich, but he was still short. Y'all ain't talking to me up in here. He realized that it does not matter how big my bank account gets. It does not change my character or my personality. See, some Negroes around y'all, they confused because they think Michael Kors is the answer to their problem. And they think Mercedes is the answer to their problem. But you can have a Mercedes and still be crazy. You can have Michael Kors and still be thrown off. Give somebody a high five and say, truth be told, this person ain't even got no name, but I'm better than I was 5 years ago. If you ask me what kind of shoes I got on, I don't know, they just shoes. But my walk is different. Because you can have new shoes and still have the same walk. Oh, y'all ain't talking to me up in here. These shoes I got on, bought them in 07. But look at me now. I'm different than how I was in 2007. Shake somebody by the hand and say, I ain't got name brand, but my name has changed from what I used to be in high school to who I am right now. I need somebody to give God a shout, because your clothes ain't changed, but your mind has. Shout! Give somebody a high five and say, I ain't chasing no polo. Polo can't change me. Polo can't fix my marriage. Polo can't give me no job. If Ralph Lauren ain't hiring me, I ain't thinking about him. I need something in my life that's going to change my future. Y'all sit down. I'm from the hood. I get nervous when folks stand up around me. He has decided within himself that I've had money for a long time, and the whole time I've had money, I've been the same. However, he has heard through the grapevine that Jesus could do for him what his money could not do for him, which is add meaning and value to his life. It is quite possible, Felicia, that Zacchaeus suffered from an inferiority complex, and he had been using his position as a tax collector to compensate for the areas in which he felt he lacked. Lacey, break that down. Some folk use stuff to make them feel better about the stuff they don't feel good about. And that's why if they ain't got a 22-inch weave, they don't feel pretty. But I want somebody up in here who's natural as all I do to give somebody a high five and say, still the bomb. I'm still fine. I still got it going on. This right here, all mine. When I take it, oh, y'all ain't talking to me up in here. Is there anybody up in here that says, I feel good about me? Because I heard a word that says, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Man made your hair. God made. Man made your shoes. God made me. Man made your clothes. God made me. It's a dead president on the front of your money, but it's a living Savior in my heart. And is there anybody in here that says, I refuse to serve a dead president over a living God? He looks high and he looks low. He reaches beyond my faults and he meets me at my knees. Give somebody a high five and say, God will do what your money can't.